Hi, I'm Mitchell, and this is the Smart Living Steam Mop. Now, the first thing you need to know is that you never ever use any chemicals or detergents. This is ordinary cold water straight from the tap. A full tank of water is going to last about 20 minutes of continuous steaming. That's enough to get you around the average size kitchen, your bathroom, and the bedroom as well. On the back of the machine, there's two little lights. The red light means you're plugged into the wall, there's power to the machine, and the blue light comes on and off as it goes through its automatic energy-saving steam cycles. Two little wheels make it nice and easy to push around the house, and this foot switch turns the machine on, it also turns it off. It does also give us what they call a dry steam. The steam doesn't have to travel down a long pipe where it precipitates, which means you're not shooting out loads of boiling water on the floor. It's perfect for any one of these surfaces. Now, I'll switch it off by hitting the foot switch again, but the first thing I need to do is make a mess. So what we use some waxy crown to symbolize the dirt, and I'll get some on top of the tiles. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to get some right inside the grout line as well. Here's the water-sensitive surfaces, the laminates, and here's the real wood. Here's some teak parquet flooring. Could be bamboo, your tongue and groove. Does a fantastic job. And of course, it's perfect on your carpets. Could be your rugs and your runners as well. We always do a great job. Now, you always want to use the machine with what we call the microfiber cleaning pad. And what I really like about this microfiber pad is it's Velcro receptive. So watch how nice and easy this is to set up. Look, straps to the bottom, you can now move it around from surface to surface. Now, the first thing you'll notice when you use the new steam mop is that you never ever really have to work that hard with a machine. It's always the steam that does the work for you. It breaks down the dirt, the muck, and the grime while your microfiber pad polishes and buffs the floor at the same time. So you wash, you polish, and you buff. 3 jobs in one. Does a fantastic job on any wooden surface. All we ask on any wooden or laminated surface is that you keep the machine moving. You don't hold this in one place while you take a telephone call, for example. Just keep the machine moving. It'll do a fantastic job on any wooden surface. Now, it does a great job on the tiles, and have a look at the scuff mark now. Watch. Once again, it's the steam that does the work. It breaks down the dirt, the muck, and the grime. But more importantly, just remember all your germs and your bacteria get killed at about 80 degrees Celsius. But now, at 100 to 110 degrees of steam power, you sanitize, deodorize, and disinfect. No chemicals or detergents, just that ordinary cold water from the tap. Now, I'm going to get back to that grout line in a moment. That's my little grand finale at the end. But inside the box, everyone gets one of these. A nice durable polypropylene plastic carpet glider. It helps to channel steam within the base, or what we like to refer to as the pile of the carpet. This gives us 3 very important uses straight away. Now, your first and the main use that I'm going to recommend to you is to run this over all the high foot traffic areas, over all the hallways and the doorways, places where you march and dance the most. Helps to refreshen what we like to call the pile or the fibers in the carpet, makes them look a lot more like new. Now, folks, if you have got any dogs or cats at home, here's a great idea. Get them in the areas where they sleep at night, even if it's a hard-to-reach place, like under the coffee table. That swivel head action gets into those areas where they sleep. This will help to kill the things that might cause allergies, asthma, and hay fever. So that does a fantastic job. And here's the third use now for the stains. That's some wax crown. It could be candle wax or dried on food. But listen, if you don't pull out a 5-year-old stain or a stubborn stain, that's the only time I'll ever recommend to use a chemical, a good carpet cleaner. But never ever inside the machine, only ever on the floor to work in conjunction with the machine. Now, if you have a close look, the stain's still there, and that's okay, it's normal. It means the dirt's deep into the fibers. You now move on to what the professionals like to call a spot clean. What you do then is you remove the machine off the carpet glider directly on top of the stain, and you never really want to rub the carpet with long strokes. It's always a much better idea to rather dab the carpet with short, light strokes like this. That does a fantastic job at pulling out some of those heavier stains. Have a look. Now, here's for those little grout lines, the part we've all been waiting for. It's the only steam mop in South Africa, the only one that nothing obstructs your jet nozzle. Now have a look at this. When I pull the pad off, what you'll notice is nothing obstructs the steam. You've got a free flow on the steam. That's fantastic to concentrate the steam into things like your grout line. So have a look at this now, watch. Run the center of the machine down the center of the grout line, nice and slow. At 110 degrees of steam power, you sanitize, deodorize, and disinfect. No chemicals or detergents, ordinary cold water from the tap. And now that you've done that, you've loosened up the dirt. Have a look at this. Just take a cloth and wipe your grout line back to its original color. Now, one last little thing to show you. This is also the only steam mop now that you can actually shorten the handle and turn this into your very own handheld steamer as well. Now, by the way, it is a fantastic quality aluminium core. It makes it nice and light to move around the house. Now, replace that with the handle. You can now use that on things like your furniture. Use them on the car seats. People love to use this in the shower cubicles as well to help kill things like lime scale and mildew buildup. It does a fantastic job to keep the chemicals out of the house. Now here's a really good tip for you. Don't forget to use it with the carpet glider along with your microfiber pad, and send that over the mattress every time you change the linen. It'll help to sanitize, deodorize, and disinfect the mattress. Kills things like dust mites and bed mites, things that might cause a stuffy nose or sinusitis. That rips off. It goes straight inside the wash for another 150 washes. You've got a good year's worth of mopping on every single pad. So I'm sure you're wondering, how much are they, where do you get one from, and what's the special from getting it off the website from us today? Now, here's the good news. Folks, you might have seen these in selected retail stores around the country. In fact, you might have seen these in leading magazines as well. They do charge the full recommended retail price of $1,999. And folks, that is a fantastic deal. Look at every single surface you can clean with just our one machine. Well, folks, the good news is we are the importers direct. We will give you the best possible deal on the website today. We supply the stores. Now, we'll give you a special discounted price of $1,695, and that includes a courier company dropping it at your doorstep, absolutely free of all charge, anywhere in South Africa. Well, folks, I will show you what comes inside the box. Well, you do get the microfiber cleaning pad. It's about a year's worth of mopping, fully machine washable, they're bleachable as well. Folks, it does come with a little instruction manual with everything explaining how it works, and a full 1-year guarantee at the back of the instruction manual as well. Here's the little beaker to fill it up. That's nice and handy. And here's the carpet glider as well. That's what I showed you at the end. That goes on top. Folks, of course, you can get these pads at any stage. They're readily available from us. But today, folks, to get you going, as out of the way of saying thanks for shopping with ePromo, we'll chuck that on top as an absolutely free gift as well. My name is Mitchell. Thanks for shopping with ePromo, and thanks for looking into the Smart Living Steam Mop.